So this is the finished repair from Maaco. If you look inside, they painted the doors, but they didn't. I think that's just a mark. That's not. Yeah, it comes off. But yeah, they painted the doors, but they didn't paint this part because the original doors were red or like bronzish. I don't know what this color is called, bronze fire or something. Now the doors, you can kind of see the dent right there, but it's okay. It's not too noticeable. Then this is how they gave me the car because I asked them not to put anything on it. But yeah, this door works. So there's no door handle on the outside. You just have to pull the string and then boom, opens. So this is how it looks. Right now the check strap, this is called the check strap. It's not fully screwed in. That's why it's making noise. But yeah, this is the door, the whole shell. Everything's painted on front and back. Only the part where the window comes is not painted because that's going to be covered anyways, so why waste paint on that? Then I'm just going to have to put everything here back. I'm going to have to put the seatbelt back because all of that they removed for painting. They painted this, and I think they had cut it off like somewhere over here, but it looks like it's pretty well blended. You can't see the line. This floor panel, this is all perfect. I can't open the back door because it's taped shut, and if I do open it, I'm not going to be able to put it back, so I'm just not going to open it right now. But from the inside you can see it's all painted properly. Everything matches. This all they left open, so all the trim pieces are opened. What I found very interesting is that, so now the door's closed, is that the paint matches exactly. Oh shoot, is this a dent? No, it's not, never mind. That's just dirt. Anyways, the paint matches exactly. They didn't blend it, but it does match. Like, so apparently this car was originally just dull. It just didn't. So from the factory, the color itself is dull. I thought it was dull because it was sitting in the sun, but I guess it's not. So there's nothing you can do to make this a darker color. But yeah, it matches perfectly, so I didn't have to pay for the extra blending because blending costs 150 extra, and that would just be a waste of money. When I go home now, I'm going to put the rocker panel on the other side. I can show you how it looks. Here, that's the rocker panel. So it's just a long plastic strip that goes on the bottom. I'll put that on, and then I'm going to adjust the doors because these new doors, when they go on, they weren't aligned properly. So that's why you can see the gap. The gap's big here, the gap's small over there, and just gets smaller throughout the door. So the angle is not right, and then the gap here is really small. So I'm just going to open it and move the hinges around a bit, and yeah, that should fix the gap issues. Once I put the trim pieces on this door, then you can actually see the alignment as it goes through the body, and it just has to match up here and there. Oh, this is wax. They waxed the car, that's why it's so smooth. Okay, that's good. Wait, what kind of wax is it? Oh, it's good. It smells like the 3M wax. I think that's what it is. Oh, look at that ugly car. Anyways, so yeah, once these trim pieces are there, you can see the alignment issues very obviously. Right now, if you look, this is not aligned with this. It's just slightly, this is a little bit lower, so this has to go a little bit up, and when this goes up there, so this hinge will basically move a little bit there, and then this gap will be closed. But I think this whole door in general has to go a little bit higher, like shift it up, and then this hinge has to go a little back, and then it will be fine. So I'll do all of that over the next couple days and then make another video about that. but I'm really happy with the paint job and how it turned out. Even this metal right here, this was all bent inwards, and they fixed it. Like, if you feel behind, it's all flat now. It used to be all crumbled and bent up. This is a very, very hard part of the car to fix. So they did it. Just the fact that they did that for so cheap is great, because that's a part of the body. There's multiple layers inside. I don't think any of the layers were damaged, but the thing is that when you have multiple layers inside, how do you push it out from the back? So they managed to do that somehow, and so I'm really glad for that. The only one issue I kind of have is that this right here, the paint is scratching, and that's not the door's fault or their fault. It's just because the door has no insulation on it right now. Once I put the rubber gasket, it won't touch anymore, but right now it's touching because of that. And I think those marks that are there right now, these can mostly just be removed by waxing it. So there'll be like one mark left, but it's fine, it's not a big deal. This is the latch. Everything looks pretty perfect. I have to put the stickers back on because that makes it like look original again. This car, like, my goal is to make it look exactly like it was before the accident. Obviously there's no scrapes on the wheels, which is really shocking. See, there's perfect wheels. That's really, really, really rare to find on a car, especially a car of this age. See, perfect. And then this one is also perfect. So this one has like a touch here, barely, but that's really shocking that this car has all perfect wheels. So this guy must have not driven in the city much. He would have parked in outside, like he would have not parked it anywhere, like in a parking lot. He would have done not parallel parking or anything. So that's very good for the wheels of the car. But otherwise, it's looking like it's in perfect condition. I might have to take out the wheel well to put the rest of the clips into the bottom and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm really happy with this turnout. The only thing that bothers me is the dent and the little chip behind that, but that's fine, not a big deal. I'm going to sell this car anyway, so it doesn't matter to me.